What's up guys, it's Brandon here, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to just get a basic text in Cinema 4D. So what we want to do is go to MoGraph and get our text object. We'll bring that up here. Click this button up here and you can make your text larger or smaller, depends how big you want to work with. And we will change the font to a font that we want. So I want to use Haunting Attraction, and then we will change the depth to our text to around about 100. That just makes your text thicker. So once we've done that, we can go up to this little clipboard up here, and we can go to it. Will bring you to your render settings. It has your general, your output, save, and your other effects. So for my output, I just have the screen and 1280 by 1024. And for save, I have it saved as a PNG file. Saving it as a PNG file and checking alpha channel means that when it only renders the actual text, and it doesn't give you a black background. So you use that with like Photoshop and Microsoft Paint and GIMP and whatever you're using. But we're not going to worry about that, only if you want to use Photoshop. But what we want to do is go to Effects, and there should be Ambient Occlusion and Global Illumination. You want to check both of those. Once they've been checked, you can just close this and just hit Render on the screen, which is this button here. And what that does is it renders the image out, but it doesn't save it. So if you want to make any modifications, you can just fiddle around without having to save it constantly. So yeah, when we render this out, we can see that it's bland. It doesn't have much color to it. So what we can do is File, New Material, and we can go to Color, and I'm aiming for a nice blue color. So I have a nice blue. I want to go for like a light blue. So yeah, I have a nice light blue here. Next, we go to luminance, and we'll check luminance and try and go for the same color blue, maybe a bit darker, and turn the brightness down to about 50%. After you've done that, just go to reflection and check the box. Then just get the same color as you had before, maybe a bit darker, and turn the brightness down to about 40 or 30%. So yeah, we have our basic shiny material, so we can change the name to that to shiny material, and just click the little X. What we'll have to do is click and hold the material and drag it onto your text, and what they'll do is just bring the material onto your text. So if we render that out, that will give us a nice light blue with all shading. I'm using a softbox that I made, which is it's for lighting. So if we get rid of this and that, and then we try and render this out, it's not as bright. It's darker. So if we just bring that softbox back, so just bring that back, and we render that out again, and it's all bright. So yeah, I'll put the link for my softbox in the description. You can also just fiddle around with the text. If you want to break the text up into individual letters, you don't have to create a new text object and just type a different letter in. You click this button up here, and it breaks all the all the letters up into, and you'll get this little object up here, your text object, and it'll be with it next to a plus sign. Click the plus sign, and then all these your letters should come out, and you can rotate them like make one bigger, taller, or you can make the color for it separate. So I can drag in a black for this one, a grey for that one, and black for that one. And then we can render this out, and it'll just have all separate colors. So so yeah, that's just basically how to get a nice text and material in Cinema 4D. So yeah, thanks for watching.